Hey guys, this is Carolina Varsity. We're in the 2015 season. We're taking a look at the 4AA NCHSAA playoffs, and we got number 15 West Mecklenburg going up to play Hough, number 2. I'm Dale Ross.
I'm Matt Martin Pittman.
And I'm Dennis Carlson.
Uh, Rematch game here from a couple years ago in the playoffs when West Meck had Sean Wilson, Van Smith, and
Clendon.
McClendon, those guys.
Yep.
Went up to Huff, beat them.
Yep. Beat them big, 42 to 20 something, I think.
Yeah, it was a big upset. And, there's some people at Huff that are still there that remember that. So, can history repeat itself here? Well, let's take a look. West 15 seed, like you said, they got to utilize their speed to get on the outside and attack Huff on the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Do not think they're going to be able to handle them up the middle. But when Huff has had trouble on defense, it's with speed and it's to the outside. I think for West, their passing game is going to have to be quick and in the space. Some things like bubble screens, little quick passes away from Osborne because I'm not throwing at him at all. The kid's on fire right now. Defensively, they got to be able to stop the run, obviously, and Huff's been running the ball really well. And they got to watch Osborne on the deep ball when he gets in the game. Usually when he's in the game on offense, he's going to get the ball in some sort of way. He's played in some wildcat formation.
Yep.
He'll play some receiver, and you can give him the ball in the run game here and there. I think Huff's going to have to play some softer coverages and don't allow big plays. West Met is not a potent offense, but if you get them into space and give them big plays, that's how they're going to score. I don't think they're going to be able to drive the field on Huff's defense. But offensively, Huff just needs to do what they do. Don't have turnovers. The only way Huff loses this game, they beat themselves.
Right.
In my opinion. West has got to be. They got to find a way to protect also. Andrew Desiak has 13 sacks on the season. You got to know where he is up front in passing situations because he's coming to get it.
Number 2 for West Mac, fastest kid in the city, track kid.
Mm-hmm.
So there was talk about, speed can kill Huff. That's Huff's weakness. But I guess I'm going to flip back, and there are some differences between this West Mecklenburg team and the 2012
there's
West Mecklenburg team.
Don't get me wrong.
So, and it's not just you. There's been some talk on the site about it too. And while I appreciate having some revenge thought there, this isn't quite the 9-3, I think it was, West Mecklenburg team with, several D1 players in it. However, West does have speed. They do have athletes. So it's not something that you can turn your head to. West Mecklenburg is going to have to find ways to stop Nagy. And number 25, I'm sorry, I don't know the kid's name right now off the top of my head, but that's their other running back. But Nagy is their power go-to guy. Mm-hmm. And whenever you see number 3 on the field, you better have your best guy shadowing him because that's the kid that can make anything happen. If they put him out there on offense, good chance a ball is going to be coming to him in some manner. They may be direct snapping it to him. They may be tossing it to him. And he's going to be on the other side of the ball, shutting down the biggest threat that West has got. I just think Huff's got to come out and play football just like what they've been doing the same thing. Not worry about what the other team's doing. They faced a team Thursday night that has as much speed as West does, but that team also has size to go along with it and experience to go along with it, whereas West is. It's hard to call a team young when we're in the 13th week of a season. Those sophomores now are almost experience-wise juniors. West does have a lot of sophomores on their team, so Huff has just got to come out and play and do their thing, and West has got to not make mistakes and try to take advantage of any mistake that Huff may make. And find ways to get your athletes into space and let them make something. Because if they can get into space, they can certainly do something.
Even if the West Mech is able to keep this game close, I don't really see how they have a chance.
Right.
Huff's
Well, that's
been
some honesty for you.
and it's mainly because Huff, they've been in too many dogfights and come out on top of each
Right.
one of them. So there's going to be a confidence, even if it's a close game. I mean, 14-10 to Mooresville, a shootout with Audrey Kell, 2 overtime wins, in their conference play.
Yep.
They're going to look at that situation and be like, all right, let's just go to work.
Exactly.
It's no big deal to them. So even if West Meck is able to keep that close, there's just that confidence in the been there, done that. With those kids, it's not going to be a panic situation for them.
Right.
So I mean, I think Huff takes this one.
Yeah. To your point, in the game Thursday night, they're down a touchdown. Vance is kicking a field goal. They blocked the field goal. Now they still got a long length of the field. I never saw any panic out of Huff at all. They just went out, they did their thing, drove the ball down the field, took that game into overtime. So you're right. I mean, that experience of playing in this tough conference against these tough games, it shows. So it's going to be a tough one. You hear it, you got no chance. But it's going to be a tough one. The report says 28-0 is what the report is calling for. I can see that as well. Good, strong defense that Huff has got. And, Huff's not the most explosive team. So, if they get up into the 40s, it's going to be something really, really going wrong with West. But
Me and Brandon will be there.
that's right. The guys will be there. So say hey to them. Thanks for watching.